In your project, the requirements are emerging incrementally. So you decided to use an agile approach where you don't have the baseline scope. Okay. Which of the following helps you control scope creep and gold plating? Select two. Definition of ready, definition of done, daily stand-up meetings, continuous stakeholder engagement. You can pause, pick your option. I take a quick pause and then we get started. Okay, so the idea, the way I read this particular question is, it is like mixing of some terminologies like scope creep, gold plating. And if you are new to project management space, even if you understand agile way of working, you may find difficult because these words are coming here. Yeah. So what is happening here? The question is saying that your requirements are incrementally coming, yeah, and you are working in the agile way. So how do you ensure that there is no scope creep gold plating happening in the agile way of incremental requirement working? Because since you don't have agreed upon signed off requirement and scope, there is a risk of things going here and there. So how in agile way we control scope? That's the specific question. Or which of the following tools can help you in controlling scope? Controlling scope means we are doing what we have agreed upon. We are doing as per the priority, and we are following a way or a structure which we have agreed to explore the scope and work upon. We are not bypassing the backlog refinement. We are not bypassing the definition of done. So those kind of thing is getting tested. So let's look into the option. So definition of ready is in a way helpful because it helps us in identifying how much product backlog item should be ready enough before we take the work into the iteration. But it is not specific to the scope. It is a generic definition. It is more about the definition of ready facilitate good sprint planning or iteration planning. That's the objective of it. Definition of done is definitely useful. It at least clearly address the gold plating part of it. So it has a clear understanding what all is included whenever you work on a particular product backlog item, what all you should be working on. So the team cannot do beyond what they are expected to do as per definition of done. So I believe this is one of the option out of two. Daily stand-up meeting, it helps in collaboration. It brings transparency. You may end up discussing some scope related thing if they are going haywire, but not necessarily directly contributing to control scope or gold plating kind of event. Whereas the D, the continuous stakeholder engagement, definitely takes care of gold plating and scope creep. So it is not like that we take the requirement once and then only after a pretty much long time we will come back and we will show the things. If that's the case, then we need to have an extra process to ensure the scope is controlled. But since we are on a regular basis interacting with the stakeholders, product owner is one of the one who is representing the stakeholders. During iteration reviews also, we are regularly interacting with the stakeholders. So continuous stakeholder engagement and agreement on definition of done, from my perspective, are the best two options which are coming for this particular question.